You are welcome to today's episode of Formula for Everyday with the Formula Law.
Hi, welcome to Formula for Everyday. I am your host, Laurent Nkwasha, the Formula Law. Today is going to be a very special edition as we'll be looking at a topic that will inspire you in your digital creation. So, Sunday's special topic today is going to be succeeding as a digital creator. First of all, I want to establish the facts, as I've said in different episodes, that everyone is a digital creator today. Whether you know it or not, whether you like to admit it or not, in one way or another, you are communicating a message online, you are posting pictures, you are posting blogs, like you write short passages, 1 or 2 paragraphs to post on Facebook, to post on your WhatsApp status and Instagram, YouTube and all the other social media platforms. So you are a digital creator, you are communicating a message. Perhaps you want to build your brand to get enough followers that you could harness to sell your product, or you want to push your brand for your services and other talent you have to offer to the world. Okay, so success by definition is a very broad subject that will have so many definitions, but I'm going to be sharing with you my own perspective of success in digital creation on today's edition of Formula for Everyday. So success is a journey. That's the first point that everyone who wants to succeed should know. Success is not a goal, success is not a plan, it's not a destination, it is a journey. My definition is success is a journey that involves maximizing every opportunity available, which leads to the fulfillment of a desired goal and subsequent creation of a new goal. Okay, I repeat, success is a journey that involves maximizing every opportunity available, which leads to the fulfillment of a desired goal and subsequent creation of a new goal. From this definition, you first know that 1, success is a journey. Then secondly, it involves maximizing opportunities. Then we also saw that there is fulfillment of goal and the subsequent creation of a new goal. What I want to establish in my definition is that success is a state of continual growth. Success is not a point, success is a journey. So what would have been a success in 2019 will certainly not be a success in 2020. Now, I can remember when I made my debut movie, I was so happy about it and it looked like a very huge success, and it was actually a very huge success, but it doesn't seem as much as that in the year 2020. So what I want you to know is that success is a journey. If you begin to succeed, there will be creation of new goals. There will be creation of new goals that you can embark on to also replicate what you did on the previous goal, perhaps in a bigger way. So on the digital space, just like in real life, everyone has equal opportunity to succeed. So you can make extra 100% of what you have right now if you apply your heart to it. On the digital space, just like in real life, everyone has an equal opportunity to succeed. This is what I mean by that. With what you have right now, you can make an extra 100%, and it begins to multiply exponentially as you continue to commit your heart to it. What I'm trying to say is that the big names we hear of today were once at their origin. If you are familiar with elementary mathematics, you know that if you want to plot a graph, you start from the origin, and the origin is usually 0. So what I mean is that some of these big names we hear of today may have had very privileged backgrounds, but they were at a point clueless about their innovations today. They were at a point having no idea at all of what they want to do. They knew absolutely nothing. So instead of always referring to people's background and how privileged they were, I believe you should look at the secrets to success in this day and age. So I've studied a few popular figures, and I've been able to understand the trend that continues with all of them.
You are still listening to Formula for Everyday with the Formula Law. Stay tuned.
Now, first of all, they had real knowledge of their area of expertise, and secondly, they had a consistent habit formation. So, applied knowledge of their expertise and consistent habit formation is a very big secret of so many digital creators and innovators of the digital media space that we see today. So today in the world, more than ever, we have opportunity to be heard. And if we continue to commit our heart to learn what there is to know in our area of interest, and also apply consistency with the habits that make people successful in our area of interest, we find out that everything is attainable for us, especially in this digital space. So success is considering all variables around you and applying them in your own unique formula to get what you want. When you consider variables like the time, your internet speed, the gadgets you have, your current income, your level of experience, your current knowledge, and every other thing around you, you find out that everyone has something that they can work with. There is nobody that is left with nothing. You have something. So here's my point: with whatever you have, you could actually make maximum use of it and begin to work in the area of your interest. The good thing about success, as I said, is that it's a journey. So as you continue to recognize opportunities around you, you find out that new opportunities begin to create themselves. So as you continue to work hard on what you have with where you are, you find out that opportunities of where you can go to and where you want to be will begin to open up to you naturally. So it starts with maximizing the opportunities you have right now. So no matter how eager you are to grow, always remember that growth is a process, and every viable process takes time. So because of how broad success is, I will start today by talking about the first step you could take as a digital creator to succeed. First of all, so the first step you must take as a digital creator to succeed is knowledge, to grow in knowledge. There is no substitute to developing your mind. You must have to develop your mind to know. And the simple fact is that in order to grow, you must know and understand to apply. So in order to grow, you must know and understand to apply. In our world where everyone is out for a quick fix, if you can be patient enough to sacrifice some time to learn, you learn a more difficult part, because everyone wants it easy, everyone wants it fast. So if you could dedicate yourself and sacrifice some time to learn the difficult part where most people dread, then you find out that you will last longer in whatever interest, whatever area of interest you choose to specialize in, especially on this digital workspace. You find out that you will outlive so many other creators that are probably your competitors in this digital space. So one funny trend that has been going on for the past 11 months is the outburst of so many masterclasses. Is really good because knowledge has increased to a very remarkable extent, especially in this year 2020. But it's also very important for you to know that you may have attended a 3 days masterclass or a 5 days masterclass, and you got so many materials, you got videos, you got books, you got probably all the knowledge required for that particular area or expertise. But what I want you to know is that that class cannot make you a master. What you first need to master is to master the act of practicing and the patience on that particular subject before you truly attain the level of mastery. So as I said, growth is a process, and every viable process that is capable of lasting takes time. So even when you want to install a very big software in your computer or your phone, it takes time because the software is quality. You know that to come up with a very quality content takes time. Every viable process takes time. Whenever you see something that is too easy or is too fast, then you should doubt the viability of that thing. It will probably not last as long, even though there are very few exceptions. But the truth is that viable processes take time. So if you have this in your mind and you know that there is so much to know in your area of expertise, you will be more committed to learning more. You need to sit down, you make sacrifices, you read manuals, you read books, you read posts, that's article, blogs on your area of interest. You have to get tutorial videos. There is so much on YouTube. There is so much courses that you could take to actually gain mastery in your area of expertise. You need to grow in knowledge. You need to know the vocabulary of your area of interest. the first step by which you could succeed as a digital creator is knowledge. You need to keep knowing. A very old quote I can remember from secondary school on my higher education notebook says that learning never ends. You need to keep learning every day. Ensure that you add a few drops to the ocean of what you already know. So to conclude with knowledge, the most important knowledge you could actually get is the knowledge of yourself. You need to know yourself. You need to know what you want, know exactly what you want. On this digital space, a mentor of mine will say, he said, it is a jungle. It is a very big place that you could actually get lost, you could get distracted, you could get confused, because there are a lot of things that you could actually explore and turn into a profitable business or a profitable interest of your life. So you need to actually know yourself. What exactly do you want? What do you want to achieve? Who do you want to become with the creations you want to embark on? So you need to know exactly what you want. What do you want to create? So you don't just flow with trends. You concentrate, because the truth about trends is that trends come and go, but what has been will be, and it will continue to be. So you need to know exactly what you want. So know yourself, and as you continue to know yourself, you should know that in order to fully be aware of yourself, you must first of all know God. So God is also an important factor that cannot be taken out from the equation. Know yourself and know God. As you continue to discover your area of expertise and expand in knowledge, as you continue to know yourself and you continue to know God, you find out that your creations will become purpose driven towards a particular goal and fulfillment of your life's dream. Always remember that without God, every creation you make on this digital space becomes eventually useless. The most painful thing at the end of the day is to find out that you succeeded at what was useless, and everything without God, trust me, is totally useless. With this, we've come to the end of this Sunday's special edition of Formula for Every Day. I want to appreciate you for listening to this special episode today. I look forward to you joining me again on Tuesday as we continue with our regular episodes. I remain your humble host, Lawrence Nkwocha, the Formula Law. This is Formula for Every Day. Bye for now.
This podcast holds every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Thank you for listening to today's Roadside. Hope you learned something new. I would like you to join in on the next episode.